folks, how you doing? Papa Joe here. I want to make another video go active right quick that I did earlier. So bear with me. Let's see. Privacy, we'll make it public. There it goes. Now here in a couple minutes it should go public. Hey, there's been something that's reared its head that I haven't covered, and been trying to tell someone about it, but they ain't been listening. They've been listening, but they ain't been hearing. Because that old boy decided he didn't want that parking spot. Wonder if I were to just go ahead and back into it. It's a thought. Boy, it's a rough place I'm at. The ground's not good. But let me get back with you. That other old boy, he fought with it pretty hard. It's uphill, doing this on the rough dirt parking lot. He kept spinning out. Up one thing, you kick them power dividers in before you start backing up, and get her lined up and gouge on her. That was what I did, and it just backed right up here. Anyway, now what deal is I got someone that's looking at a truck. I found what appeared to be a decent deal on a truck. So I've told two different people about it. And one of them, he did right because he's been doing his homework. He keeps doing research and he's found out some interesting stuff. It's the Cat motor we was talking about last night. Now I had told him a few things and it went over his head that he was needing to watch out for with this particular truck. But doing his homework, today he had someone else that told him the same thing but told it to him differently. Remember in my preaching sermons I was talking about the parables? That Jesus told the same story over and over. He just told them a different way because everybody don't catch it this way. You tell it this way and some others will catch it. Well, that's what this deal was. And he acknowledged I had told him this stuff, but it hadn't registered. And what it is that through the kink in it today is it's got a real long wheelbase. It's got like, I thought he said 110-inch sleeper on it, but he's thinking the guide said 136 or something. So it's a stretched out truck. And I had cautioned him at the beginning when he started talking to the guy that with that long of a wheelbase, there's some secondary roads that you won't be allowed on. You're very limited to what roads you can drive on with what length of trailers. There's some states that you're going to have to worry about your overall length, period. That's why these are specialty trucks. You've heard me say when I've talked to you about being an owner-operator, anybody can get a truck. The trick is knowing where to put that truck to make money. With a big truck like this, that is tenfold. Because now you have a specialized truck. There's a reason you don't see these big old apartments, and that's what I call them, is a big old apartment. It's got a bathroom and a shower and a bigger ice box, and I mean, it's got it all. You know, it's a rolling apartment. There's a reason you don't see them delivering to Walmart and these other places. They're just too damn big. You see them doing trade show parade, rock and roll concerts, or the rock and roll, so the music circuit, I should say. Bed bugs, oversized, stuff like this. So it is a select area that you can really put that truck to work. So if you are shopping around for a truck, and this is one of them kind of trucks that you see and you start drooling, oh, I want it. Well, now this one is not immaculate. It needs some TLC and all that, but still, it's a rolling apartment. Who don't want it? I want it. You know, I can't afford it, but I want it. If all my subscribers sent me $10, I might be able to afford it. What do y'all think? Not so much for that. Might take 20 bucks anyway. Or everybody might have sent me $20. But don't get excited. He was bad-mouthing himself about not hearing what I was telling him. And I was like, dude, no. You got caught up in the excitement of the moment. You know, any truck driver that's been out here for any amount of time see one of these things and they start drooling. Who doesn't want to drive it? Who doesn't want their own private shower and bathroom instead of having to go in them nasty truck stops? I said, no, the good thing is that you've been doing your homework. You found out a lot about this truck. Now you finally hear what I was saying, and now what are you going to do? And he still has a couple of options. We have discussed what he can do with it. He still has options. So he hasn't ruled the truck out yet. But he's got that negative and positive columns going. And this was a big negative. He didn't realize how limited that truck was for out here in the industry. And that's what I want to tell y'all. I've seen the other end of the spectrum. I drove for a guy in Georgia that he was buying these little bitty Macs with a little bitty motor in it and wanted to haul 100,000 pound containers to the seaport. That wasn't working good. These motors weren't holding up. I wound up helping him go out and buy some trucks that would actually do the work. And his thing was he didn't want to tell the salesperson what he was doing with the truck. Oh, don't tell them we're doing that, they'll run the price up. How do you expect them to get you what you need to do the job that you want done if you don't tell them what the job is? Duh. So, you know, you can't go the other way. You can't go too small. So the whole thing is don't get caught up in the excitement of the moment. Don't get caught up in the romance of being an owner-operator, and that's a purty truck. Purdy don't make no money. We say in the biker world, chrome don't get you home. Well, same thing out here. The chrome and the purdy don't get you home. It don't make you money. So don't get caught up in that. Make yourself slow down, back up, take another double look at it, and make sure that you're getting the truck for the job. Make sure you're not getting the truck for your ego or for your pride. Get a truck to do the job. It'd be better if you had a place to put it first. There's my little spill on that. Y'all remember, God loves you, so do I. Pick the right truck if you're picking trucks. Have a good evening.